Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Siti Aminah binti Ahmad. So I will tell you all about the case between Mesuma Sports Sdn Bhd and Malaysian Sports Council, which is MSN. So first of all, let me tell you about the relationship of both parties, which is the appellant is Mesuma Sports Sdn Bhd. Just call it Mesuma. So it is a supplier of various sporting goods and has been contract with the supplier to the respondent, which is Malaysian Sports Council, MSN, since 1990. So as we know, the MSN is a statutory body formed by virtue of the National Sports Council Act 1901, tasked with the promotion of sport in Malaysia. And now the issues of these both parties is something that what happened when the owner of trademark wake up one morning to find that their mark has been registered by their business partner. So I will elaborate about this that happened on September 2014. Check it out. In 2005, the contest to design a new motif of the jersey that will worn by Malaysian athlete that represent of the country, sponsored by MSN and the Malaysia Ministry of Youth, also Sport co-organized. So the tiger stripe of the design, which is the winner of the contest, was unveiled on 14 November 2005. So the design was subsequently incorporated into the Malaysian contingent jersey that same year. So in 2006, the MSN commissioned Mesuma to supply sport clothing bearing the design. So Mesuma applied for registration of the design under classes 18 and 25, that claiming it was the owner of the design on 9 July 2009. Registration was subsequently granted in 2011 under TM NOS 09011365 and 09011366 respectively. Malaysian Sports Council claiming lawful ownership of the design and that Mesuma had passed of the design, filed a suit seeking to revoke Mesuma's registrations of the design. As we know, the design had been recognized by the public as distinctive of MSN, and that Mesuma had been misappropriated the design, so Mesuma appealed. So one of the issue laid before the court was whether MSN had ever used the design in the course of trade. Mesuma contend that it was not in MSN's nature to do so, as MSN is a non-profit organization. The Court of Appeal adopted a liberal approach in determining the definition of use in the course of trade. MSN, despite being a non-profit statutory body, had by its appointment of Mesuma committed an act in the course of trade, and further had used or intentionally used the design in its activity since 2005. So before MSN could succeed in this case, the court had to determine whether MSN was a person aggrieved and thereby having local stand to file the action. So the court found that MSN was a person aggrieved within the ambit of Section 45 and 46 of the Malaysian Trademarks Act 1976. Malaysian Sports Council was both in fact and in law the first user of the design since its creation, whereas the Mesuma was only a paid contract supplier appointed in 2006 to produce garments carrying the design. Mesuma knowingly misrepresented itself to the Registrar of Trademarks as the first user of the design when filing the application for registration. The resulting registration was therefore unlawful, as it was made in bad faith under Section 46(1)(a) of the Act, to the benefit of Mesuma at the expenses of its rightful owner, which is MSN. So, the court ordered the rectification of the trademark register by removing the two trademark register in Mesuma's name. So, the respondent brought the appellant in, and after 3 years of doing business with the respondent, the appellant now wants the respondent out. So last but not least, this case highlights the importance of striking while the iron is hot, that is registering one's trademark or other IP rights at the first possible opportunities. Otherwise, third party may take advantage of the situation and file the mark in their own name, resulting in unnecessary complication. So remember it. And that's all from me. So stay safe, stay at home and take care, and thank you for watching. Assalamualaikum.